Hey there, everybody. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel. My name is John Campea, and this is a special user-submitted question video. Now, every day on the John Campea Show, viewers support the channel by sending in tips or using the Super Chat feature to send in questions. But when somebody does that and they send in like $50 or more, I'd like to honor that by answering the question in its own video. So let's do that right now. And today, the question we're addressing comes to us from Dalton Burdett, who writes in, I work at a movie theater in Orlando. That's awesome. Usually when a movie release date is postponed, we get contacted by the studio to remove promos with the old date immediately, but this hasn't happened yet with The King's Man. Why? All trailer packs and posters still say until February. All right, thanks for a lot for saying that in. And of course, the third film in the story, this is a prequel, obviously a very early prequel, but the third film in the Kingsman series of films is coming out. And it was originally scheduled to come out on February 14th of 2020, not too many months from now. However, about a month ago, the studio kind of surprised everybody by coming out and announcing that the film had been pushed back all the way 7 months to September 18th, 2020. Now, a movie changing release dates isn't all that uncommon. I mean, it doesn't normally happen, but it does happen from time to time. Now, usually though, when we see a movie change release dates, it's by a little bit, a few weeks, couple of months maybe at the most, and that's usually nothing to worry about. Like, it just could mean, hey, we just decided we had a little bit of a scheduling thing, we want to do one minor things different, we think that one might be a little bit of a better date for us, whatever. It's when movies get moved like 5, 6, 7 months or more later that it kind of makes you a little bit worried. Why they moved The King's Man, we still don't know, and that's kind of not the point of the topic here. The question is, how come they moved it and they're still advertising February 14th? Now, to be honest, I haven't spoken to the studio directly to find out why that may be the case, but I want to propose a couple of possibilities here. Possibility number one. They may not think it's that big of a deal that the old date is still on it. I mean, they have the trailers out. They're already in possession of all the movie theaters. Maybe they've already paid for the trailer spot placement and all that kind of stuff. And they just figure, just let the trailers run and we'll let people know eventually about the release date change. Because it's not like the original release date is like 2 weeks from now. It's still a couple of months away from February 14th. So they might just be thinking about it in those terms. Another possibility about why it hasn't been changed is simple oversight. Maybe it's just a matter of, damn, we forgot to contact these theaters. Maybe it's being changed in others, but not there. So it could just be a matter of oversight or like overlooking it a little bit as well. Personally, I think it's probably more like the first reason. I think this is probably just a case, although I'm not 100% sure, but my kind of gut feeling is that this is probably just a situation of, you know what, the trailers are already out there. The theaters have them. They already have them playing in the rotation, and it's not like the release date was just a couple of days away. It's all the way still off in the middle of February. We have plenty of time to remind people about the date change. So let's just might as well get our money's worth for what we spent. Let the trailers and the promotions play, and we will get around to putting everything out with the new date attached, and it's not something we have to worry about. That's not the most professional way of approaching it, but it's also not the craziest way of approaching it either, so that could very well be it. As for me, I'm still not sure how I feel about this movie at all. The trailers look pretty good, but I love the first Kingsman. I love that movie. Crazy love it. I was very disappointed in the second one, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about the third one yet, but whatever. We got a long time now to wait and figure it out. Question is, guys, what do you think about all that? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. And listen, since you're here anyway, why don't you take a second and click on that subscribe button, become subscribed to the John Campea YouTube channel. That'll do it for me for now, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. My name's John Campea, and until next time, bye-bye.